Hey guys, welcome to another ranking. Here's my ranking of the Life is Strange video games. Yes, the next few videos I will not be wearing a hat because I just got a haircut. Don't want to mess the hair up, but don't get used to it. I'm still all about the hat. Anyways, I just played the very new Life is Strange True Colors. So to celebrate that really good game, I thought I'd rank all the Life is Strange games in my opinion from my least favorite to my favorite. There is a side game of Life is Strange. I think it's called Captain Spirit or something. I've never played that, but all the other Life is Strange games I played. So the four Life is Strange games, I'm going to rank them in my opinion. Again, this is all my opinion. And let's just all agree that Life is Strange is a pretty damn good video game franchise with really good stories. Anyways, number 4 is Life is Strange Before the Storm. This game sucks. Really does. It's not a very good game because it's about Chloe and her relationship with Rachel. Don't care. I never liked Chloe. Chloe was always the worst character in every single Life is Strange game. I always thought she was just such a manipulative bitch. How she uses Max for her powers, and even her stepdad's not the greatest guy, but she just does not make it easier on anybody. She blames a lot of people for her problems, and I get something tragic happened to her as a young teenager, but you can't just be mad and pissed at the world for your problems. You got to deal with them head on and stuff, and I hate that Chloe just she relies on everybody to help her, and she never tries to help herself. And just yeah, and this entire game is all about the death of her father, and this is 3 years before the first Life is Strange game, and so there's not really any Max in it. It's just Chloe and her relationship with Rachel, and then finding things out. And this game just shows more that how unlikable Chloe is, and she wasn't even always great with Rachel and stuff, and never bought their chemistry. She never really gave a shit about Rachel's story. I mean Chloe's story, sorry. And yeah, can't stand Chloe, so never liked Before the Storm. So number 3 is the first Life is Strange game. The first Life is Strange game is about Max. I really like Max. She's like this kind of like hipster photographer girl, and she has these powers that she can manipulate time. She can turn back time a couple seconds and stuff, and maybe correct one mistake and stuff. So there's these girls going missing in their district and stuff of Arcadia Bay, and she's kind of investigating it, and she teams up with her old friend Chloe because one of the girls that is missing is her girlfriend and stuff. So the two of them have to team up together, rekindle their friendship, and find out why these girls are going missing. And Max is a really good character. I really enjoy Max, but I hate Chloe so much in this game, and I hate that she just uses and manipulates Max for her powers, and I don't know, just something about Chloe in this game just fucking pisses me off. And Max is still a great character, and then who you find out the villain is a really good twist, and he's a really good villain and a really creepy, unsettling villain. So I like the main character and I like the villain in this game. And I liked how trippy it gets in the very last chapter. It's pretty trippy and weird and warped and stuff. And I love that Max quotes Blade Runner a lot. So that's pretty great. It just makes me like Max all the more. But I wish there was just a lot more interesting side characters. I like the lead character and I like the villain, but I just wish the side characters, especially Chloe, were a lot more likable and interesting. But the game itself is still very good and still an engaging mystery game. So yeah. Number 2 is the very new Life is Strange True Colors. This is about Alex, and she has powers as well. A lot of Life is Strange games talk about people with powers. She has the powers to manipulate and absorb emotions with people. She also can kind of like read minds in a way. So she goes to this new town of Haven, where she goes to live with her long lost brother, but her brother ends up being killed in a accident, and Alex wants to figure out what truly happened, and is there a dark secret with this small town Haven, and what's up with some of these people who act very strange and stuff. This is a very good game. This almost became my number 1. I literally just played this game. I literally was up almost all night playing this game. It's a really good story. Alex is a good character. I love her brother. I love a couple side characters. I can't go into much detail with this game because it just came out. All I gotta say is there's some really good twists and turns with this game. And I really liked what they did with some of the characters, and I really, really liked what they did with this mystery. Really strong game. It gets very dark in a lot of moments, but it's fantastic. Definitely play it. It just came out. Definitely recommend it. Number one is Life is Strange 2. This is about Sean and Daniel, I think their names is, but the two brothers. Um, the youngest brother has this power of like telekinetic powers. Like he can control things with his mind and stuff, move objects and stuff. Really cool stuff. Their father ends up being killed, and they end up getting blamed for it. So it's basically just them two on the run. They go through all this crazy stuff. Like the journey of this game makes it so good. The relationship between these two brothers is really good, and I love all the stuff and the adventures they go on. They almost call themselves like wolves. They're like a wolf pack and everything. They meet a bunch of hippies, they meet drug dealers, they meet psychopaths, they meet crazy religious people, they even meet their grandparents that they actually think they can build a home with, but they're just trying to get to the border of Mexico and try to live their life in Mexico. And will they live? Will they not? That's completely up to you. Your decisions makes the ending of this game. There's, I think, 4 different endings to this game. And I got the bad ending when I first played it, so I had to replay the last chapter so I'd get the happy ending, because the happy ending is the best ending. But yeah, really love Life is Strange 2. There is a little bit of political talk in it, which I hated. But because the two brothers and their relationship is so strong and the story is so gripping, I completely, forgave all that, and I think it's the best Life is Strange game, in my opinion. So yeah, that was my ranking of the 4 Life is Strange games in my opinion. So in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with this ranking? If not, give me your guys' ranking of all the Life is Strange games. And if you haven't played them all, just tell me what your favorite is. Let me know. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.